Tuesday, 31st of January, last day of the month, last day of the first month of the new 2023 year and the new bull market. You guys know I start out with the S&P 500, the spider in particular, always, and no difference this morning. We are back up above the neckline and almost at the high of the day as we speak with this particular little chart in the upper left area. This is great. Yesterday, we did close below the neckline. You're not supposed to do that, but sometimes it does for a day or two. I said it has to pop back up immediately, which it's doing. I need to close about 402 or higher. We're currently 404 and a third, basically high and last, looking very, very good. Climbing steadily, not particularly overbought on a daily basis in the 60s, and not even overbought on the 1 minute chart as well. So I think we're about to see some great strength. If we close over 410.49, we'll have a new high for months. The DIA is basically the same on the daily data chart here. The difference is that the neckline is slanted upwards. We have a little ways to go before we get to 350, 123 in order to break that neckline and break out of the pattern. But assuming the spider and the Qs, I'll show you in a moment, do what they're supposed to do, so far so good, the DIA will break out. So looking for a major long-term breakout there. The QQQs, daily data chart, is now for the last one, including today, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 days, 7 actually, a week and a half essentially above the neckline, above the major long-term bear trend line. And once the breakout took place 7 days ago, it had a minor retracement and made new highs. So if it can make new highs again, it is shoving itself into a resistance area, which looks good on a long-term basis. And I expect that red little zone here to be overcome fairly quickly, maybe in one full day. Not likely, but maybe. Very soon, maybe this week. So I'm looking for upside follow-through. I like what I see. At the moment, this S&P 500 is almost all it's 404.34. So a bunch of fours except for a zero. Up 375 for the day. Not hugely strong, but it keeps on climbing. Remember, bull markets climb a wall of worry. They climb much slower than bear markets panic, crash, and come down much quicker. So not unlikely, not uncommon, typical price movement. Might get a couple more points out of it by the end of the day. It is 11:30 California time. We got an hour and a half. Now, that's the stock market indexes. This is going to be an abbreviated session today, and I'm going to start out with those that I have something to say, something important to say. Today is a brand new bullish engulfing buy signal in platinum, brand new today. I'm turning bullish. I was bearish because we had a sell signal that worked great for 2.5, 3 weeks. Now it's time to flip and go back long again. The market is in a support area. The trend is up for the last several months. I think we're going to attack the highs of 1,117 and make new highs within a week or two. Next, we had a sell signal a couple of days ago in crude oil. So far, so good. New low, slightly higher close today for the, well, looks likely slightly higher close today for the move down, but it's only 2 days old. Sell signals working. Next, 2 sell signals in the heating oil, 2 bearish engulfing ER automated sell signals. One of them, because it's built to do this, did catch the top of the market on this last significant rally. Also a huge, great catch back on June 17th. Now, heating oil, looking for more of a downside move, looking for a test of 2.5, probably. cocoa, head and shoulder top, now looking a lot more interesting with yesterday's bearish engulfing and today's downside follow through. I think we have a head and shoulder top. The neckline slants downward. The downside objective is going to be somewhere in the ballpark of 2,300, maybe a hair below. But that is also, no coincidence, a major significant support area. We'll see what happens next. Soybeans, we had a sell signal at work for a couple of weeks, several days, a couple of weeks ago. Now it's in jeopardy. The trend is really sideways for a long time period, got to be kind of neutral. The buy signal we had only 4 days ago, having a little trouble getting its rear end in gear here. I want to see it close higher than the highest high in the last 4 days soon, this week, or could be a problem. Right now, it's trading right around where we got long. Next, sell signal 4 days ago, top of the market, working great. New lows for the move down today by a significant amount. And a slightly higher close doesn't change my mind whatsoever. I'm looking for lower levels. Next, I'm going to pass on the rest of the commodities because they don't have anything super profound and no particular signals that I want to talk about because I'm recording very late today. Forex, sell signal on top in the euro dollar only a couple of days ago. New low for the move down this morning. Seems to be doing just fine. The reverse in the DX, the dollar index should be going up. We have 2 buy signals, one of which basically the low of the move, and the other currencies, nothing particularly profound. And I'm going to skip the sector section completely. We'll cover all of this tomorrow, but I've had some technical difficulties. Great excuse for anything these days, isn't it? And I'll talk to you tomorrow. Have a great trading day. I think the stock market is looking awfully good. I like what I see. I've got no problems. We're running into little dips here and there so far. I'm bullish for the year. I'm looking for a test of all-time historic highs in the S&P 500 and probably higher. Have a great trading day. Goodbye.